that the Canadian people have a good heart and are a peaceful people, and have always seen themselves as people that want to try and negotiate peace, but they've gotten caught up in participating in war. And I don't know how familiar you are with the situation.
Yeah, just add one thing to that, Michael. Yeah, you were actually, Ken and myself were shown yesterday by a journalist, you know, an opinion poll which said 2/3 of the Canadian population were against the position of their government, and that's really, really important to remember. I can also just say one thing which is really, I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, they're pursuing war resistors. Now, if they paid any attention to international law, I think there's one thing we mustn't forget, and I'm glad this has come up now, is that the United States and many other countries have signed the Geneva Convention. Section 4 of the Geneva Convention says that there's an obligation, if anyone has committed crimes against humanity or a war crime, that there should be an investigation. Now, torture is a war crime.
Now, the Iraq War is a war crime.
Yes, yeah. I agree with that. Absolutely, there's a whole question. But there was one thing in particular all the human rights organisations are saying is, you know, this Principles Committee, who undermined the Geneva Convention by their enhanced interrogation techniques. And in that Principles Committee was Condoleezza Rice, Powell, Tennant, Ashcroft, Dick Cheney. And on the basis of that document, they legalised waterboarding, which was used again and again and again. Now, every jurist has said that is torture. So in terms of the Geneva Convention, which is part of US state law, they have an obligation to investigate it. You know, so these are the people that should be investigated and pursued, and not the war resistors.
Thank you. And by the way, this is a point. There's a waterboarding scene in Route Irish, and by the way, it's called Route Irish